History and Facts with Freaks fans. This is another episode. We're on episode 25, and here we're talking about body parts that you basically don't need. Okay, your body is a biological masterpiece with over 600 muscles, 200 plus bones, and enough tissues and tendons to keep things moving. This is History and Facts with Freaks. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, share, and don't forget to comment and leave us some feedback so we can keep directing you on the right path to history and fact. But let's jump right into this. Okay, some of our body parts we do not need. Yeah, they're pretty much useless now, but I don't think so, personally. Today, we are counting down 7 body parts you mostly don't need unless you are trying to impress people at a party. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's start with the most famous, the appendix. Once thought to help digest tough plant matter, this little pouch now mostly just sits there until it decides to randomly burst, of course. Surgeons remove it all the time, and spoiler alert, we do it just without it. We do fine just without it. Evolution's working on phasing it out, but until then, it's like a ticking time pouch. Oh Lord. The cocus. The tailbone. Yeah, the cocus is the same as the tailbone. Well, next up is the tailbone, officially known as the cocus. It's what's left of our tails. Our ancestors had, and now it just hangs out at the base of our spine, sometimes hurting like crazy when you faint on it, but otherwise not doing much. So you basically a tailless primate with a stubby reminder. Okay, let's go right to the next one, which is a wisdom tooth. Okay, so the wisdom tooth, once useful for chewing tough plants and raw meat, wisdom tooth teeth are now a dental drama. Modern jaws are smaller, so these teeth often get impacted, infected, or just yanked out before they even show up. You literally don't need them, and many people never grow them at all. Ever try to wiggle out your ears? Yeah, the next one we move to is the ear orienting muscle. Ever heard of wiggle your ears? That's thanks to your external ear oriented, muscle. These muscles used to help our ancestors swivel their ears towards sounds, kinds of like the cats do. Today, they are basically or mostly useless unless you are, trying to win a barf bet. Only a small percentage of people can still activate them. So if you are one of those, congrats. You are a part you are a part cat. You are part cat. Okay, let's move to the next one, which is the goosebump muscle. These tiny hairs on our arms stand up when you are cold, scared, though, thanks to erector pili muscle. They gave every human a puffier appearance to scare predators and keep warm. But now they just make you look mildly bumpy when watching a horror movie. Function gone, dramatic flair, still 10/10. You were good without it. Move on to the third eyelid. Birds and reptiles have a handy, third eyelid that sweeps sideways across their eyes for protection. And humans, we just have a tiny pink remnant in the corner called the plica semilunaris. It doesn't blink, doesn't protect, just sits there awkwardly. Evolution's version of leftover part we don't use anymore. Let me know if you know if we use any of these things, let us know in the comment section. Palmaris, longus, muscle. Okay, when I find out what that is, yeah. See, try this. Make first flex your wrist. See a tendon pop out in the middle of your wrist? That's what we call the palmaris longus. Only about 85% of people have it, and here's a kicker: you don't need it. Surgeons often use it for grafts because removing it causes zero functional loss. Basically, optional equipment. So the next time you think your body's working overtime, just remember it's also carrying around a few evolutionary souvenirs. And if this episode made your plica simulinaris twitch, go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell for wild facts about the human machine. This is History and Facts for Freak, where even your useless parts get the spotlight. Okay, have a good night and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.